Now, Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
High pressure keeping things chilly, sunny today. Nice to see that. Certainly got out and took the pooches out for a good long walk. They enjoyed it, but boy, oh boy, you noticed it. It was cold out there, especially the winds. Winds have been very light today. Generally just variable anywhere from the east to east-southeast, east-northeast, depending on where you're watching us in the state here so far. But what you've noticed is the cold start, and we're talking low 20s this morning. Really kept things icy through most of the afternoon. Now that high is still in place. It's slowly drifting eastward. Most of the center of that's over towards Pendleton now. You can see a lot of overcast skies from there all the way down towards Central Oregon and into Burns, where this is where we're going to see the real messy weather forecast. Temperatures are likely going to stay below freezing as this front starts to approach from the south. And that's going to put everything in play, including freezing rain, freezing drizzle out towards Bend and Redmond, and possibility of kind of all sorts of wintry precip as you get up around Portland. For us here, I think by the time that gets here, we should be warming over 32 degrees, so we won't have to necessarily worry about frozen precipitation. Tonight will stay dry. It's clear. It's chilly. We're already down to 32 here in Eugene, 37 in Cottage Grove, 36 in Corvallis, 32 in Roseburg, where they've been under overcast skies most of the afternoon with a fog that did not clear, 24 on top of Willamette Pass, and 13 out in Bend, another spot that has been overcast, so thus did not warm up, didn't get any sunshine, and that's kept them quite chilly. Single digits in Burns and Rome, Lakeview at 10 degrees. They'll be below zero pretty quickly tonight. 31 in the Dalles and low to mid 40s as you get out to the coastline. So I'm expecting everybody to be fairly chilly tonight. Why? Well, it's a very dry air mass out there. The dew point measures how much water vapor is in the air. The lower that number is, the drier it is. Look at the single digits, and possibly looking at below zero dew points back off towards the southeast of us. So overnight tonight, we're going to go temperatures generally around 27, 26. So not as cold as this morning. In mid-30s along the coast as the clouds start to thicken up. One, because the winds will start to pick up out of the south above the surface. Secondly, we're going to start to see the initial, we'll call it wave starting to move through. This low is not very strong, and it's running into this very, very strong ridge of high pressure, so it's been chewing away at this cloud cover. Now, as this starts to track up the coast, there's a chance that we could get a few light showers out of that. Most of that is going to be in the afternoon, so we're going to carry those clear skies until the fog forms about 11 to 12 o'clock tonight. By tomorrow afternoon and evening, most of that pushes on through. I think for us here in our viewing area, we should just see some light showers. To the north of us, though, especially out on Interstate 84, we're talking a pretty big messy forecast for the next 12 hours. So watch out for that if you've got to head north and then back off to the east out on the interstate. So isolated showers at the coast. South wind should keep the temperatures in the same that you saw today, mid to upper 40s, low 50s, and then a slight chance for a shower Saturday. Other than that, we've got to wait all the way till about midweek next week before our next big rain chances come. Mostly cloudy skies and the Umpqua temperatures in the low 40s tomorrow. Overnight lows finally start to get above freezing, so you can see the influence of southerly winds that'll keep us a little warmer over the next couple of days. Isolated snow showers in the Cascades. In Bend and Redmond, mostly cloudy. We're going to stay just a tad warmer, but still could be some freezing drizzle and real slippery roads out there. And then finally here in the valley, frost in the morning, very isolated showers late tomorrow afternoon. It's going to be a chilly one, and those temperatures are going to flirt with freezing the next couple of nights, but not as just bitterly cold as we were this morning, and will likely be late night tonight too.
Still, I will keep that ice scraper handy.
You're going to need it tonight, you bet.
Thanks, Justin.
Yeah.